everybody, and welcome to the final episode of Archer's Point. This episode is pre-recorded because life happens. Schedules don't always meet up where we want them to, so we aren't going to be able to respond to you in the chat right now, but some of us will be watching this and we'll be able to respond in chat in the future. Time is weird. But hey, we're in a pocket universe, so makes sense? I don't know. Anyways, I am your horrific storyteller, Rachel, aka the Peacock Vampire. You can find me on Instagram as the Peacock Vampire. Even though this is the last episode of Archer's Point, please stay tuned for more things from me, both as a PC and a storyteller, and maybe an elevated NPC. Who knows? But let me turn it over to my cast for their final intros, starting with Ben.
Hello, my name is Ben. I play Mike, a convict who really feels he's in a second jail at this point. I'm pretty much only findable on the TTRP Discord. I run Wrath and Tears, a cult game, every other Sunday. And I'm very excited to finally find out at least enough of what's going on.
Who knows? Tommy.
Hi, my name is Tommy. I play Jordan Dean. You can also find me on the TTRP Theater Discord and usually on various other shows on TTRP Theater, especially on their YouTube channel, which you should go visit because it exists and it has all of the recordings that we've ever done on the channel.
Yes. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please subscribe to the Twitch channel if you so choose. Your support means a lot wherever. Mallory.
I'm Mallory. I play Emma. You can find me on social media at MMC, and it'll either be 4 E's or 2 E's, depending on which one. I'm here. This is my last game here, and then I'll come guest star for something else someday in the future, probably.
Yeah, or, be in a future project of mine.
That.
And then Zach.
Hi, I'm Zach Rivaldo. I am attached to ATL by Night, which airs on Tuesdays when we're on air. I am also attached to the Vancouver by Night crew for the Hunter Chronicle Hopeless and the returning Adjacent by Night, which will be returning sometime in the next week or two from when this airs. You can find me at Twitter at, it's Zach, Z-A-K, which is where you'll find wherever I wind up next. I am wherever tabletop games are played.
Will also be in a future stream of mine because I bully people into being my cast. And apparently I bully Adam into making me part of his cast. So I'm just a tabletop bully, apparently. So let's get into bullying my characters now. So in our last episode, our characters went to the hospital and nothing bad happened because nothing bad happens in Archer's Point ever. There was definitely no files with all of their medical histories. There was definitely no threat of them being taken to the operating theater and having holes drilled in their head. There was definitely not a risk of Orion getting trapped in a body locker in the morgue. What are you talking about? But they found the final key and went back to their hotel where that mysterious stain on the ceiling finally revealed itself to be slime. And while our characters were about to head to their final location of the lighthouse, the slime stopped their way. And now we get to go to a fight scene. Yay.
Wait, we're fighting?
Oh, you're fighting them.
Combat.
Oh, yeah, you're fighting them. Did you not know? You're fighting these slimes.
They're blocking the door.
They're blocking the door.
The window.
Do you want to jump out the window?
Do I want to fight slime with a knife?
I've got some pretty good athletics.
You're on floor 5.
Idea.
You're on floor 5.
Parkour down. It's fine.
Yeah, parkour.
We're only on floor 3.
You're on floor 5. You're in room 508, people.
My character with a 1d4 flight would not like to attempt parkour.
I've got like a mid-range flight.
A give you a high difficulty if you try and jump out the window.
Fine, I'll fight slime with a knife.
You're jumping out of a fifth floor window.
Can I blow up the slime with our M80?
Technically, but
I mean,
we're in here too.
Yes, but then it will really be game over. Game over, man.
I'll just go into the bathroom.
Yeah, we can make a safe house. Hide behind, under a desk or whatever. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
All right. How do we do combat? Is there an order, like initiative order, or?
So if you want to roll for initiative, just roll me a d20. If you want to just decide, hey, I go next, that's fine.
Who feels the most fighty?
I rolled a 19.
So did the slimes.
I rolled a 5.
I got a rock.
You got a rock?
He rolled a rock.
I rolled a 1.
Don't do that.
Oof. Oh,
I got a
buddies.
16.
Oh, buddies. It's okay. Their fight's only a d12.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
mine
fine.
too.
So, Emma, you go first.
Yay! All right. Let me pull up.
So your
A
fight
sheet.
is a d12.
That's pretty strong. I feel like I've got this. All right, we're still in the room.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything near me that's remotely like a wooden chair, something I could pick up and like hit?
The food cart is still in the room.
Sure. Let's go ahead and just take the food cart and like throw it towards the slime.
Okay, roll me your fight.
Don't suck ass. Or fall off the table. Okay. 9.
Okay. So you hit the slime. It stings a little, but it weirdly looks like you hurt it.
It stings me.
It stings you. Like the impact stings. Oh, wait, no. You hit it with a thingy. Never mind. You didn't make fist impact. Never mind. No, it doesn't.
Nope.
I lied.
Nope. Okay.
It looks like you hurt it.
Yes.
Then the slimes go. And you just hit it. So it's going to attack you.
Yeah, I figured.
But that's okay because it misses. Roll a 2. So then who was next? Zach was next.
No, I got a 5. I think Ben was next.
Oh, what? I thought you rolled a 1.
No, Tommy rolled a 1.
Oh, you rolled a 1.
Yeah, so Michael is up next.
I got a
Okay.
16.
Yep.
Oh, yes. So Quiet Mike goes.
That's fine. So fight is a whole D10. I think that how big are these slimes? Like, are we talking like?
I'd say they're about 4 feet high. Maybe like a foot wide.
Okay, so
I have a
they're
question. How did they attempt to attack Emma? Like, how did they attack?
Flubber? Flubber. But it missed. These are evil flubbers. These are big evil
Some kind of
flubbers.
sexy.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I think if there's like, I'm imagining something flat, like if there's a tray or anything else left from the food or anywhere else, even a kind of going for a splat.
Yeah, I'll say that when Emma grabbed the cart, the serving cart, you like grabbed a tray off of it before everything flung everywhere. So then, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna I think he's honestly just going to go for the wrestling move. He's just going to try to knock him out with a steel chair, the right over the head, full force down style.
Alrighty, cool. Yeah, make that roll.
I got a 5, so maybe it's a nerf chair.
Do you want to add some adversity tokens? You have 2.
I have 2.
You just need 1.
Yeah, then I'll burn one up.
Okay.
Just to get there.
Make a note of that.
Yep.
Okay. So yes, you hit it and it takes damage.
What does it splatter? Does it scream? Does it cry?
It makes flubber noises.
Cool.
But like angry flubber noises.
All right.
Uh-huh. Okay, now Orion goes.
I'm just gonna throw a lamp at it.
I mean, yeah, you absolutely can.
I don't want to walk up on this stuff, so I'm just gonna throw a lamp at it.
All right, roll me your fight.
My fight, which is somehow more than Michael. I got an 8.
All right, yeah. You make contact. Ooh, that really hurts it. It turns like an angry red color. And then Jordan.
That seems how it works, so let's grab another lamp.
Okay, cool. Roll me your fight.
Her fight is shit. She gonna roll a 5.
Out of a... 8. Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, yeah. That also really hurts it. I will say, how many did I say there were last time? There were 4?
2.
Okay, so 2, 4?
2.
2. Cool, there's 2. So I will say that you and Orion targeted the same one. It's gone.
Get more lamps.
So then, top of the round, we're back at Emma.
I'm gonna pick up, what else is in a hotel room? Maybe like a nice, like a bust statue or like some ugly sculpture.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that.
Sure. Okay. Roll me your fight.
Fuck. Oh, 10.
That is, yeah. Uh-huh. It's looking real bad. It's not quite dead yet, but it's looking real bad.
It's like an orangey color, not quite red yet.
Like an orangey color, yeah.
Yeah.
So then I'm pretty sure whatever Mike is going to do to this thing is going to finish it off. So Ben, take it away.
Yeah, I think we're going to continue with the percussive maintenance and just do another full-bodied swing.
Uh-huh.
And I rolled an 8, so
yeah,
I feel better about that one.
Yeah, it's dead. It's gone.
Cool.
But I need you guys to roll sanity.
Absolutely.
D100 or D20?
100.
It's 100. Yeah. You, Mallory, need to roll below an 88.
I rolled a 47.
Nice.
33.
Nice.
25.
Nice.
I got a 24 under 69.
Nice. So that massively sucked, but you at least did not take any psychic damage from that. And now there is slime turning into acid eating away at the floor.
Is the door open?
The door can be opened.
Let's try. I wasn't sure if because I don't want to like step in the acid.
It's not like a huge like blockade. Like you can get around it.
Okay. Then it's kind of like hop over it and open the door, check out for more slime.
There are no more slime. But the hotel is starting to look like it's decaying.
That's not good.
I think we're checking out.
Yep.
We need to get out of here.
Bag?
Yeah. So Mike, at least, if not anybody else, does a quick once over and gets all of our what have yous.
Mm-hmm.
The key. Wait, does somebody have all the keys?
Yeah, you maybe hold them all.
Thank God. Okay. Wait. Did somebody grab the alcohol?
No. He
Take
did.
one bottle.
Oh, thank God. Thank God, Ben.
Priorities.
Yes.
Got the gun, dynamite, check, everything. Good. Okay, go.
So yes, I will say I don't remember who took it last episode, but one of you has the crudely drawn map to the docks. So one of you has that, and you are leading everyone else to the docks.
Really quick question.
Yeah.
On the way out, I don't know how fast it's decaying. Is there enough time to quick drop into the kitchen to grab a thing if I can find it?
Yeah.
A lighter.
Yeah, I'll say you find
like a stove
one.
lighter or something.
Yeah, I'll say you
Cool.
find one.
We have dynamite and no lighter, so I just take a lighter.
Yeah, it's a kib lighter.
Cool.
So yeah. As you make your way to the docks, once again there are the fog walls, but in previous times that you've walked to different places where you've been led to, the fog was just slightly moving, just as if a calm breeze was passing it. Now the fog is roiling. And as you're walking along, you notice up that you've never noticed before, except for in the mall and where else I said there were windows, the hospital, the clouds, you see them now, and they are swirling like a maelstrom.
You think it knows that where you've got all the stuff?
The building falling apart was the start of that hint.
Yeah, I think it just wants us dead now. I think it's done with its game.
Dead or just pushing us to the last location. Light the fire under us.
I don't think it wants us dead.
No, if we're dead, we
Honestly.
can't do anything with these.
It's got all the power. It can move the whole fucking town around. You know, I mean, how hard would it be to push us into an open sewer grate or something?
I mean, it has all the power, but it's locked up.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really have that much power. It just has a lot of power here.
See, it feels like the inmate is trying to run the prison. That's kind of where I'm at. I feel like someone's trying to run it from the inside, but it doesn't have access to all the control levers.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
So stick some dynamite in it and kill it?
It depends on what it is, but
You have to see it first.
Although I have to admit, I'm really feeling strongly about the dynamite plan. I've got a lot of fuck you in me right now.
Well, let's call that a backup because I'm supposed to do something with all of these keys that could benefit or kill everything. So
No pressure.
Yeah, if it's the wrong option, then blow everything up.
All right.
So you finally get to the docks, and the sea, you think it's a sea, looks endless, and it looks like it's in the middle of a storm. There is no rain, you don't feel any wind, but the water is choppy and it looks like you're going to have a hell of a time trying to get across this to the lighthouse. But you do see off in the distance an unlit lighthouse. And the dock leads to a boat that is conveniently big enough for all of you.
I don't trust this at all.
Again, like it all it has is us right now.
Right, but we could also just swim.
I mean, how many of
No.
us are endurance swimmers?
You could swim. Actually, yeah, you should swim. Nothing
No.
bad will happen to you.
Look, the grass sucked one of us under. I do not want to find out what the water does.
It's the fact that it's all the way out there, which means that if something goes wrong, getting back is not as simple as just running for it.
It's got the walls of fog. It can tell us no anytime it wants to.
Depends on how this goes. What if we choose the lock away forever option? The whole thing just starts crumbling around us, and we have to row back and then run back.
I don't know. Then I hope the music's a long song. I see where you're coming from, but we're not in control of anything out here. We're in control of those keys. That's it. That's our lever.
It's a big lever.
It is.
So boat, because that's the only choice we have.
Yeah.
And try not to fall off and try not to flip the boat.
It is a
Who
rowboat.
wants to flip it?
So since this is a rowboat, who are we designating as the rowers? Or I guess rower, if we're shouldering that with one person.
Me.
Depends on what the stat is for it.
Braun!
Not me, not it.
Not me.
Yeah. I have a feeling it's me. I have a feeling I'm going to get not itted by...
I'm really scared about breaking a nail.
I know.
That'd be terrible for the end of the world.
It really would. You don't even understand.
I
Nice.
do not at all.
Well, I got a 15,
Okay.
so I'm pretty content with that.
So you begin to push off, and it is difficult because it feels like something doesn't want you to go. You're slowly getting away from the dock, but it's like going through wet cement.
Okay. Yeah, Mike is clearly straining a lot harder than he should be against water.
Do you need some help there?
It's like trying to row through quicksand. And he's accomplishing it, but definitely he is putting a hell of a lot of work into this.
Can I take one from him and just try a couple strokes?
Yeah. Make me a brawn roll. You need to at least hit a 15.
8.
So yeah, you can take an adversity token.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, it's nearly impossible for you to do it.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think this is a cement water.
It doesn't look like cement.
I'm just gonna yell out into the water, just be really helpful if we had an easier way across if you wanted us to actually do anything with these keys.
So had you not jumped in, I would have narrated what would happen next. But
I didn't jump in.
But jumped in verbally.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But kind of perfect timing.
Perfect.
Because I just rolled and you feel a sort of jolt as whatever seems to have held you back is now no longer impeding your movement.
Thank you. Fuck.
Okay.
Everyone make me a brains roll.
Oh, does it have to be?
15.
It has to be brains.
15.
I mean, I know you're rolling only a d4, so I'll give you. You got a 4? Nice, that explodes.
7.
Roll it again. Roll it again. That's good. That's good. That's good. For you, that's good. Tell me, Ben, would we roll?
I got
7
a
out of
6.
10.
Okay. Tell me first.
7 out of 10.
Okay. And then Ben.
6 out of 8.
Okay. So everyone notices as you are rowing along, there are dark shapes moving under the water.
Nope.
Are they helping us or are they just moving?
They are massive. They are unidentifiable. And as soon as you catch sight of them, something bumps up against your boat.
Nope. No. Nope.
Not helping.
I mean, are helping, but not a fan of that.
It bumps
anybody
against your
else
boat
see the-
again.
The things in the water, there's like things.
Yeah, probably should do the whole roll faster thing.
Mike gives it his every attempt to go faster.
I need everyone to make me a grit roll.
That I
Ooh.
do okay at.
6 out of 8.
Okay, cool.
Not today.
19 out of 20.
Nice.
3.
Out of... Ooh. So bad news.
Mm-hmm.
You guys get knocked overboard.
Everybody or
Can you
or
try to
both of them?
sound a little less enthusiastic?
You guys, sorry, Mike and Emma get knocked overboard.
All right.
No, I'm not going to be cruel. I will give you a chance to get back in the boat. I need you to make me a brawn roll.
Can
I
we
assist.
assist? Like
Yes,
one on
you
either
can
side?
assist. You can roll with advantage because you are getting
Yeah.
assisted.
Okay.
$13?
With advantage?
That means
My first roll was a 5.
my good one was a 9.
Okay. So Mike gets pulled under.
Yep.
But Emma's in the boat now.
I was actually going to suggest that from a story side. I was going to be like, can Mike push her into the boat?
Uh-huh.
Because that's what kind of a guy he is.
Yep.
Ben, I'm gonna pop something in your chat.
Sure.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
We need to keep rowing.
The most ominous, the most ominous
did you
words, like your GM is
keep
typing.
Rowing?
Do you want to dive in after him?
Yeah. Do we have like rope or something? I'll go down.
We don't have rope or something.
And look down there.
Well, I'm not gonna just leave Ben.
This isn't
Well,
like one of the rooms that you can just go into. This is this is the fucking water.
I swear, if we meet him again, like we have for everybody.
Maybe he'll get lucky and he'll meet himself first.
I mean,
You all suck ass. She dives in.
Oh shit! Are you kidding me?
catching her. I'm gonna try to catch her.
Ben is the only one who's been supportive of her bad status.
I'm going to try to catch her.
Contested
Yeah.
roles.
Okay, yeah, make me fuck. This is fight
Fight versus flight.
versus flight. Yeah, it's got to be fight versus flight. What the fuck?
What's the what exactly is the alligator wrestling role in this system?
I'm gonna go with fight. In this instance, I would think fight of her trying to grab versus flight of her trying to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think since you guys both have a D8 in flight, just make it contested flight rolls.
Okay.
Can I have a bonus because I'm heroic? This is a very heroic thing to do.
That's a stat.
Yeah.
It is a stat. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. You got a +1 to your roll.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I'll take a 7.
What do we? Okay, cool. Mallory,
Bye.
I'm popping something in your chat.
Sweet.
And Emma goes overboard too.
Yep.
I just sit there looking at the water and looking at Jordan. What the fuck?
We have to go.
White people, I swear to God, I'm just gonna start rowing.
We have to go.
Yeah. This was the whitest possible series of decisions.
Okay. Sorry, I am typing something again in Ben and Mallory's player chat.
Yep.
Do. So, who is taking over rowing?
I have a D4 in brawn, so
I have also a D4. Let's work together.
I guess we'll share.
Okay. Okay.
I guess we'll share.
So yeah, you guys make it to the shore. There is a rickety dock, and standing just like hunched over, shivering, soaking fucking wet are Ben and Emma.
Mike.
Sorry, Mike. Damn it, I did it. Are Mike and Emma.
Yeah, Mike is like applying pressure because he's got some sort of like an abrasion across his arm, either from like shark skin or suckers or coral or something.
I'm going to, like, just still from the boat before we get there, I'm just going to like, just take my hunting knife out and just hand it over to Jordan. And just like,
Yep.
She's just like wringing her hair out.
Let's just go and we'll handle it as we handle it.
Are we just gonna pretend?
Yeah, I'll just get up out of the boat and reach over to help Jordan out.
Okay. She comes out.
So yeah, the dock is rotting, it is ricketing, and as soon as you get off of the dock and onto shore, it crumbles into the water. The path that you are now on leads up towards the lighthouse cottage, and you see boot prints in the dirt leading up to the door.
I'm just going to quick turn and look at Mike and Emma and just go, just to get it out of the way, you know what we're both thinking right now, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Wait, what?
You vanished. You're back.
He's thinking we got evil twinned.
Just getting that out of the way.
Yeah, just.
So then shouldn't you just kill us both?
Well,
Honestly, probably benefits us to just wait and see at this point.
Also, like, based off of tradition, usually your other self will kill you. So we'll just wait for that.
Assuming they can swim out.
Unless we already killed your friends.
Well, then it benefits us to keep you alive until we figure it out, because I'm the only person that knows the order that the key's going.
Yeah.
So, not really going to matter much.
Do you actually know the order, though?
I know 2 different orders.
Okay. Who
I hope I'm me.
alcohol?
Did it go over with you? Oh no. Okay. So yeah, it went over with him.
Okay.
All right,
It's
so
just-
path and
Yeah.
footprints, and yeah, I'll walk ahead because I'm not doing that.
All right. Whatever.
I'll take up rear.
I get it. Look, I get it. I get it. I'm not even mad about it. I get it. I don't even know if I would not have just shot me and dumped me in the water, honestly.
I'm really actually upset that I didn't get any kind of like thank you for saving you. Not from you, like from them. Like, rude.
We'll come back to that at the end of this.
Yeah.
Circle back to that one.
We'll circle back during the debrief.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess with Mike leading the way, it seems they head towards the lighthouse.
So the lighthouse itself is made of white stone, and there are patches of black stains and green lichen just all over its surface. The front door is ajar, and the boot tracks you see turn into mud tracks up the steps and through the door. And I'll say, where's my D4? I'll say Jordan. You, for some reason, turn around just to look back at where you came from, and the boot tracks that were in the dirt path are now gone.
That was where he carried you.
So this is a very deliberate path. Of course it is.
Yeah, seems like every other signpost we've had.
Mm. That's not creepy at all.
No.
So as you enter, I'm guessing you enter through the door.
Are there other options?
Is there other options?
Nope.
Then yeah.
You can stay out here forever. But as you enter through the door, there are 2 coat racks, both that have coats hanging on them and boots underneath. One of the coats on the coat rack is perfectly normal, but on the other coat rack, there is a slicker that is wet and boots under it that are caked in mud. Now, I want to note it wasn't raining outside. And the water from the slicker are now gathering in a puddle.
I'm going to walk over to the 2 different coats, and I'm just going to start rummaging around in the pockets. And I'm spending an adversity token for Treasure Hunter to find something useful with what we're about to go do.
Nice.
There isn't anything.
Do I get that? Do I get that adversity token back? Because it's
You
a
do.
skill.
Yeah, you do.
All right.
I think just someone's home.
If I have a question for the ST, can I just DM it to you if I don't want to say it out loud?
Absolutely, yes. While she is typing, I will say that right now you are on the you're in the main floor of the lighthouse cottage. And from the hallway that you're in, you can see that there is a bunkhouse. There is a study / a records room, a kitchen, a larder, and a bathroom. This place has a bathroom.
Fancy.
Are we exploring or are we going up?
Any more boot marks? Like, no, because he took off his boots.
No more boot marks.
I mean, we could look around or we could just try to find this person, because I feel like it's a person.
You know what? Let's look around. Right? We're here. What rush are we in?
It's going to drive us on a path anyway.
Yeah.
Probably have to find something that's super convenient.
Yeah. Let's take a look around.
Yeah.
Go check out the bathroom.
Okay. So the bathroom. Gonna look at my notes here. It's a bathroom.
Good.
It's plumbing.
It has plumbing.
Cool.
The manor didn't have a bathroom. This place has a bathroom.
Anything in the medicine cabinet?
I'll say there's some not name brand acetaminophen.
Just gonna take that for the fucking headache that it's about to cause me later.
Yeah. So we have the larder, the kitchen, the study room, or the bunkhouse.
Look at the bunkhouse.
Hold on. Okay. So the bunkhouse. So there are 3 beds. These are twin size beds. And 2 of them are neatly made. One of them looks like someone got out of it in a rush. And there are 3 nightstands by each of the bed, 3 dressers, and it looks like this has been lived in. There are clothes in the dressers. There's like soap and towels on the nightstands.
So someone's definitely here. Like nothing's an illusion like in every other place. So that's cool.
It's an improvement.
And I haven't heard any voices yet.
No?
And they also didn't queue up when I said I didn't hear the voices yet. Therefore, they're not gonna. I like this place. It's real.
Yeah. Does this feel like the only place that's been lived into anyone else?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
doesn't seem fake so far. Still have to look around, find something with writing on it. See if there's actually writing on it.
I walk over to the study.
Call.
So the study contains 2 armchairs in the middle of the room with a small, tall coffee table in the middle. A well-worn rug underneath, excuse me. And there's a small writing table in front of a window. And there is a open book on it with a fountain pen next to it. And there is actual writing in this book.
What does it say?
So you begin to read it. And you can decide whether or not you want to read it out loud to everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And so it says, it's basically a record of the lighthouse activity. And so it reads, Day 12, gale, north by northwest. Sea lashed to fury. Storm bound 9 p.m. Never seen such a storm. Everything shipshape. Coldwell irritable. 12 p.m. Storm still raging. Wind steady. Storm bound. Cannot go out. Ship past sounding foghorn. Could see lights of cabins. Coldwell crying. Hawthorne quiet. Day 13. Storm continued through the night. Wind shifted west by north. Coldwell quiet. Hawthorne praying. 12 noon. Gray daylight. Me, Coldwell, and Hawthorne prayed. Day 15. So it's day 12, day 13, and day 15.
Okay.
1 p.m. Storm ended. Sea calm. God is over all.
Is there any space between day 13 and 15 where day 14 could have been written, or is it just not written?
Nothing written was. There's no space, and nothing was written for day 14.
Okay.
And I'll say there was also a chalkboard with weather patterns written on it. And these are similar patterns that were recorded in this log, but there is a blood stain on the bottom of it.
Just to ask, is there anything in the patterns that are written that my skill of deciphering would pick up on as like code or pattern, or is it just very straightforward weather?
It's very straightforward weather. How tuned in to unsolved mysteries would Orion be?
You remember I took the the conspiracy theorist, right?
Yeah. So the names are changed, but what is written in this logbook you recognize as being from an actual case where 3 lighthouse attendants disappeared from a lighthouse. Anything
in the case about how long they were stuck out there before they vanished, or?
I don't remember, but yes.
Okay. To summarize, I was basically wondering, was it 2 weeks, aka day 14, that's missing?
So no. So okay. It was I think it was either a day or a couple days that were not logged. But it wasn't a huge span of time in between daily logs.
Okay. Keep that to myself for now. And then just look around the study for anything else that might be of use.
Not of use, but one thing to note is that there are books on the shelves, and these are actual books with actual writing.
Are there too many books for me to literally just like pull each one out?
Yes.
Okay. I do that for like a shelf and then just give up. I'll join everybody else back out there to go, there's actual writing in books and actual books.
So is this the only real place?
Could be. It's the epicenter of it.
All right. Did you get anything out of them, or just fish soup recipes?
Work journaling. People that work at the lighthouse. Day to day.
God, I hate work journals.
It was a really bad storm. Until there wasn't. But lighthouse.
Yeah, and you don't put a lighthouse in places where there aren't reasons for lighthouses.
No. Storyteller, was there any indication of what year this was being documented? Okay. But yeah. You got actual books. So.
I mean, actual books, actual clothes. Not a fan of the dripping thing and the muddy boots and disappearing footsteps, but everything else is pretty okay.
Yeah, so far.
Still
have a couple more rooms, I think.
You have the kitchen and the larder.
Take the kitchen.
So in the kitchen, it is a kitchen. And there is a table with 3 chairs in the center-ish of the room. And in one of the place settings, there is a dirty plate, a dirty cup, and dirty utensils, as if someone had just finished a meal and just left it there. And the chair in front of the eaten off plate is knocked to the floor.
So continuing on someone living here, we've got leftovers, just crumbs. She's gonna pick up the chair and write it.
Mhm.
And also knocked over chair. When something happened.
How old does the food look?
It looks like someone had finished breakfast today.
Okay. To go with the dripping water off of the... Yeah, okay.
Said someone's home.
Yep. Someone's home, finishing breakfast, coming in from a storm that was not outside, which was documented in a journal.
Yeah, there was no storm this morning unless... Are we firing up? No, we would have noticed that. Or no, because we're always framed in by fog, so we might not notice what's happening other places. There might have been a storm.
Might have been. Or maybe there is, at least for whoever's here.
Yeah, whoever's having this experience locked in this part of this thing.
We're just in an echo of it. Only one more room, right?
Yep.
I turn to Mike and Emma and go, you guys haven't checked out anything. Do you want to check out the larder?
Sure. Yeah.
Cool.
Is Emma still there?
Are you still there? Have you wandered off?
Yeah, I messaged you.
And I'm asking you, have you wandered off?
Oh yeah, I assumed that you were going to give me an opportunity. Yes, at some point during all the booking and everything, she's going to sneak off.
Okay, yeah, then I turn to say it to both of them. And I only say it to Mike, and I just go.
Yeah, Emma, I'll say you're in the bathroom, which is just a bathroom.
Oh, perfect.
She had to pee.
Fair.
Lock the door.
You can lock the door.
And then it sounds like there's a fight in there. There's like yelling and like breaking of things. You can hear like shattering of glass.
That's more than peeing. Very combative peeing.
I'm just gonna just watch the door.
Yeah, not moving towards it at all. Just watching the sounds and all that. Like, all right, we know this.
I don't know, like 5-10 minutes later, opens the door and it's Emma, but she looks kind of bloody. A fight.
Anything in the doorway?
I hate this place. I want to go home. I'm done.
Storyteller, can you describe what's on the breakfast table again?
It's like someone had breakfast.
But what am I looking at on the table?
Oh, like what kind of food remnants, or like what?
Like food utensils. Like what's on the table?
Yeah, it's a dirty plate, cup, utensils. I mean, let's just say someone had bacon and eggs and like a jammy piece of toast and orange juice.
Okay. Okay. So I'll look at that and look back and just look back to her and go, okay. I'm going to take my EMF reader out of my bag. I'm going to slam it into Mike's head.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I guess, Mike, would you be on your guard around Orion enough to have anticipated an attack?
No, absolutely not. Not for that. No.
Okay.
Mike's just sitting here letting the investigative characters investigate.
Okay.
Like
cool,
he's just trying to stay out of the way.
So yeah, Orion, you can make this first roll uncontested.
Yeah.
Hit me a 9.
That's what I got. So yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you managed to land one on Mike. Yeah. You get an EMF reader slammed into your head. What do you do?
It's like this big of a box that just comes to the side.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike, like right to the soft spot, right to the temple. He staggers. He goes, "What the fuck?
What are you doing?"
We were worried about
Oh my
two.
God.
We were about two of them and two of us. Now there's one.
Yeah,
Look,
but
Orion, I get it. I'm not a double.
Emma, how'd the
but
bathroom
you
go
hit
for
me
you?
in the fucking head again, and there's going to be three
It
of
sucked
us.
ass.
Can we see anything like through the bathroom door, like on the ground or anything?
I will say, yeah. It looks like there's been a fight. I'll say that like the shower curtain has been torn off, and there are like smears of red against it. And yeah, I'll say, Emma looks like something had a number done on her.
I guess I'm asking, is there a physical body?
There's not a physical body, but there
Okay.
never was a physical body.
Right. Which, if I'm remembering how like the doubles worked, that's how it ends that way too. So, yeah. You both show up out of the water. She walks away, and then actual one comes back. Did you just swim really well?
No, once
But they
again,
had
the
to
fucking
switch.
cheerleader saved my ass, embarrassingly enough.
Okay, she just got into a fight with nothing, which, if you may recall, our doubles kind of go away after they get killed.
Yeah, okay.
So,
What are you trying-
did
where
the
are you trying to-
cheerleader
where are you
save
trying to
you,
get here?
or?
Well, if it was the other one, they're dead now, and the normal Emma is back.
Why would the other one save you?
I don't know. I'm handsome. I'm the only one that's been nice to her.
To the real
It's
one.
true.
Yeah, and if it was a good doppelganger, it would have known that.
If it was a good doppelganger, it would have let you go away for another doppelganger.
Sure. Look, like, you're either going to decide that I'm a fucking pod person or not.
Ew. I don't like the word pod person.
But put up or shut up, motherfucker. You already swung at me once.
I was going to look at the other two.
Orion, look. Every time it's had to be in the actual person having to switch themselves. If you kill him now and he is a pod person, cool. How do we get the other one back?
I am not a pod person, and if you kill me, I swear to God, I will haunt you forever.
Yeah, if he's not a pod person, then you just killed someone.
I still
But if
don't
he
like
is a
the word
pod person, we also won't get the original back because you killed the pod person.
Fuck.
Right. That's why I was leaving them alone for now and just letting it happen.
Dude, I get it. I'm not mad about the first swing. It hurts, but I'm not mad. You fucking do it again.
He'll
and I'm
knock
gonna
your
turn you
lights
into
out.
a human fucking maraca.
Or that.
I sort of shake the EMF reader and go, "You can't haunt me. I'm prepared for it," and just stick it back in my bag.
Damn it.
So, Mike with the bloody head, do you want to go in and check the larder?
Your concussion?
Or do we want to head up the stairs to the actual...
Mike's gonna want to head up the stairs, like...
Okay.
I'll glance in the larder on our way up the stairs.
So in the larder, there are a lot of canned food, a lot of non-perishables. But rather than the names being blurred out, like printed blurred out, they're all scratched off.
Can I open one? Is there a can opener?
Sure. You open a can of peaches.
But regular peaches?
Regular peaches.
Let's set it on the table next to the breakfast and follow up with the rest.
Okay.
Go upstairs.
Uh-huh. So the stairs leading up to the lantern room in the lighthouse are massive and irregular. And the spiral staircase seems to go up forever. And as you are ascending, it is a large step followed by a small step, followed by more large steps and then smaller steps. So you can never quite get a rhythm. And the round angles of the tower are weirdly inconsistent. Sometimes they feel like they're bending inwards more than they should, or convexing more out. And it feels like as you are ascending, not only can you not get a steady pace upwards, but it feels like the lighthouse is undulating.
No, I hate that. I'm deeply against that.
Everyone make me a sanity roll.
Yeah. Yeah, don't like that at all.
I rolled 80 over 79.
That's what you get for hitting me in the head.
I mean, I'm already on edge, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Roll me your brains.
I rolled 69. Can
Nice.
I please have a bonus?
No.
I'm at 66 now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
42.
Hey, look, I have the
32.
lowest sanity. Someone was going to hit you, was going to be me.
Ben's fine with it. Like, I feel like absolutely correct.
Tommy, you rolled a 32.
42, yep.
42. Cool. And then Ben, what'd you roll?
53.
Nice. So Orion's the only one that's losing his sanity.
That tracks for the game.
Hey, 16 more and I get you, but it's the last episode, so it doesn't really matter.
Can I make it worse with a little bit of description?
Okay.
Mike turns around and like he's standing silhouetted by this incorrectly sized like spot, and the person you're fairly certain is a doppelganger turns around and says like, "Hey dude, you all right?"
Fantastic.
You don't have a very good fantastic face.
Usually don't.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess let's see what the hell's up here. Maybe there'll be, I don't know, 6, 7 locks or something.
That's the plan.
So you get up to the lantern room and additionally the balcony surrounding the lantern room. And the cold, unlit lantern is at the dead center of the room. 2 of the panes of the glass leading out to the balcony are broken. And there wasn't a storm brewing when you came into the lighthouse. You didn't even notice one when you were in the lighthouse cottage. But now there is rain. And the wind is howling and whistling past the broken panes. And rain is coming in through that open space. And whatever storm was recorded in these books, this unimaginable storm is starting to pick up again.
This feels like the first real weather we've seen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are there any tools up here to actually like track or monitor weather, such as they were talking about in the book? Or are they just really good at it?
They're just really good at it.
Okay.
But there is not any kind of machines to track the weather. But what you do see is a mechanism to turn on the lantern in this room. This mechanism has 8 keyholes.
Well, here they are.
It's actually a storm.
So, do we know what the order is?
I know 2 orders.
To release and to contain.
To open and to lock.
Open and to lock.
And it was relatively non-specific past that.
So what are we locking?
I believe that's the question. Are we locking whatever is running this town? Or are we locking the town? Are we locking this fragment of time? I don't know. Could go either way.
What are the differences in the combinations?
Not much, honestly. It's just similar pattern.
Well, what's the pattern? Maybe that'll tell us something.
It doesn't. I've ran it back and forth.
Well, Mike goes over and looks at the locks themselves, if there's any symbols on them, or there's a nice "use this one" written in Sharpie across the top.
So there is not an order written on the keyholes, but on the gold bronze-ish plating around each of the keyholes at the very top, there is that symbol that whenever you look at it, except on the keys, that hits that unhappy part of the back of your brain.
Can I pull open the book again that I deciphered things from the first place? I wanted to see if I can get more specifics from the wording of the order and what does what. I remember when I was reading through it before, it wasn't particularly specific, but maybe I missed a thing.
Yeah. Roll me your brains just to see if you can glean anything else from this.
Oh, that's nice. 19.
Nice. So yeah, the order in which is to open the order that you assume that you want is the sun, two people, star, two people, and the moon.
Yep. And then to lock is reversed.
To reverse.
Yeah.
So it's almost like the sun is setting on the bad thing, whereas the sun is rising for the bad thing to release it. That's kind of what you're getting.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over and I'm going to put the names in their respective locks, because those are not exactly the same, but they're close to the same.
Yeah.
I'm putting them in the open order. I'm just not specifying to anybody yet. I'm just putting the names ones in.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, those go there. And then I guess do you want to open or do you want to close?
Can we change our minds afterwards?
Probably not.
If we close it and then the bad happens and we open?
I will say, Orion, it also matters what order you turn them in. As well as, So even if you put the sun over here, if you turn the moon key first, that starts the...
Right. Yeah. But I was making sure I put them in the... making sure I put them in proper order first. And just to clarify, you said that the sun setting on the bad thing, which is assigned to the open one, right?
Yeah, that opens your way out.
Okay, that's what I was figuring.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Look, I know I said I was, I don't know, I was ready to say fuck you, but I know it's gonna sound real pod person, but going home sounds really nice right now.
So we lock it in?
I vote the moon.
Vote the moon for what?
to win the game.
Okay. So, I guess, yeah, are we trying to lock it? Or are we trying to open?
I think
Open it up,
locking
close.
it in is probably the best option, but I'm afraid that's going to lock us in.
It's fair. What do you guys think?
Lock.
Okay.
How the fuck are you asking me? I'm a pod person.
And if you're not, then what do you want? I got 2 for lock anyway, right?
Yeah. Man, I don't want to go back to jail.
Which says you have to.
Run.
Shut the lock.
I would like to clarify something. By lock, it means
Oh, I know.
yeah, you are locked in. The thing is released.
I know, and Orion knows.
Okay. I'm not sure if everyone else gets my meaning, so they can answer.
But I also have not specified that to them on purpose.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not working off of that knowledge.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am not either. I don't know. I mean, it looks like we're gonna fucking lock ourselves in here, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, like, what? We're on the inside, right? So we spin the lock. It's locked.
All right. Well,
Are we locked inside with it?
oh, well, let's lock this thing in then, yeah? And I put the keys in the open order and turn the sun key first.
Okay.
Wait, that's not. No,
Mike and
I want
Emma,
the moon first.
he's starting the wrong ritual, Mike and Emma. What are you guys wanting to do?
Yeah, absolutely. Surprising no one, Mike draws the gun.
What's wrong? I just turned the other one.
Stop it! That's not what I said to do. I said to do the moon first.
Moon. You said the moon to win. You win at the end, right? I turned the third one.
No, you got to do the moon first.
Well, I've already turned
She's
the
gonna-
sun.
She's gonna go pull a key out and run.
Okay.
The moment she gets close, I'm just really gonna kick her towards the windows.
Okay, so reasonably, would Emma expect a counterattack?
Probably not from him.
Okay. So then Orion, roll me your fight.
Mhm. Beautiful. 11 out of 12.
All right. So you get a solid kick in Emma's gut.
Cool. I turned 2 more keys.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 more keys left to turn from counting.
Do I manage to get a key out or no?
I think he kicked you before you were able to.
She's gonna get up and keep trying.
I'm just gonna latch my hands onto the other 2 keys.
Mike points the gun directly at him.
Jordan has the knife.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, the only thing worse than being locked in here is being dead and locked in here.
But we're not gonna be locked in here, are we?
She's gonna bite Orion's hand.
Okay. Make me a fight roll.
Would I make anything to resist that, like a grit or?
We'll see how high she scores.
Okay.
You're rolling a d12. Get me a 9.
9.
Nice. Okay. Orion.
Yeah.
Make me a grit roll at difficulty 6.
Cool. I got a 5. I'd like to spend both of my adversity tokens to bump it to 7.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I do the same thing?
How many adversity tokens do you have left?
4.
Can you do it after the fact?
I have 4.
I don't think I don't think you can. I think you already called it.
That doesn't
Yeah.
feel right.
Yeah. So you've okay, yeah. So Orion, you resist.
I turn one, and I've got my hand still on the last one with, I assume, Emma's teeth on my hand.
So the final key, the moon key, has not been turned.
There's still a chance to go the other way.
You know, you're right. I'm really not feeling that fantastic. I turn the last key.
Okay. Mike pulls the trigger.
Okay.
Okay. So, many things happen at once. Mm-hmm. First off, Mike, I would like you to make me a fight roll to see if you land a hit.
I rolled a 7.
What's your? Where's your sheet? Yeah, I will say that hits. Let me roll my bad luck dice. Orion, it gets you right in the meat, right here.
Okay.
But so, you've turned the key.
Yep, turn the key and shoulder back.
Mm-hmm. And as you recoil back, the light of the lighthouse flicks on bright and white, and the light begins spinning slowly at first, and then it becomes faster and faster. Mike and Emma, you start feeling this burning sensation in your chest. You begin to die because your life force was tied to your usefulness to the being that created this world.
Not Mike says, enjoy your freedom. You'll be leaving him behind. And blows ash or whatever else out of his own brain pan.
As Jordan disappears.
Yep.
What is
mine does that too. It's so infuriating.
What does Doppel Emma do in her last moments?
She probably looks at Orion and says, you didn't know she was adopted, and she's never going to see her actual parents ever again before she fades into dust.
So as you two stand there, Orion and Jordan, the white light from this lighthouse lantern begins to overtake you. And in the back of your head, you hear this guttural, gut-wrenching scream of anger. And everything whites out. And then you wake up on the bus. It's daytime. And the bus has just finished passing through a tunnel. All the other passengers are on this bus. Except for 2. 2 that you remember being there in the beginning. And their belongings aren't here either.
I'm going to look over at Jordan because we were not sitting anywhere near us. Near each other.
You also no longer have a bullet wound in your shoulder.
Yeah, I'll probably notice that eventually, but just kind of wave.
Trying to act normal and really can't. Just uncomfortable.
I want to is there Wi-Fi on this bus? Is it that kind of bus?
Sure.
I'm gonna pull out just pull out my the laptop that I left on the bus at that point. And I'm going to start internet searches for Archer's Point with the sequence of keys that I just turned.
Nothing comes up.
Archer's Point Lighthouse.
Nothing comes up.
And then Orion just starts going down a rabbit hole of searches for things like doppelgangers and the like.
Yeah, I mean, you find things on doppelgangers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but
I know for a fact that Orion's not going to find what he's looking for, but he's going down that rabbit hole now because he has something else to dig into now.
Uh-huh.
Jordan's just going to quietly relocate herself over to Orion. I don't trust anything anymore.
Do you want to say anything, Mallory, at the end?
I don't think there's I think I'm dead.
I will say both of you make me I say both of you. Orion and Jordan make me a brains roll.
Hey, 19.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my brains at?
Where my brains at?
10.
10?
No. 2.
Okay, so Jordan doesn't know this, but Orion, as you are searching, you notice something on your wrist peeking out from your bracelets. You have 2 new tattoos that you had never had before. A megaphone and a lock. I will say, Jordan, you do notice him noticing that.
Mm-hmm.
And just on him, or she checks herself, or like?
So you check yourself now, and you have the same ones.
Don't worry, Emma. Prison's not so bad once you get used to it.
Are we actually just in a prison?
No, you're dead.
Yeah, we're dead.
You're dead. But that's where we will end it. Thank you guys so much for tuning into Archer's Point. There would have been a whole other ending if the doppelgangers had won. So
that's why I just didn't stop turning keys.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this dramatic shit. I'm turning keys until you stop me.
I was really waiting for Mike to just shoot him.
I know. I was like, I'm going rabid feral animal here. I don't have any other option.
Orion, except for fighting his own doppelganger, has not shown any like grit initiative. So just
right. That's why everyone was like, "Why are you attacking us?"
But thank you, my wonderful, wonderful cast, for letting me torture you for these 7 episodes.
It's been great.
It's been fine. And also, thank you to CT, who you, the audience, can't see, but who has been an amazing help to us as our tech producer. I literally could not do this without him. So thank you so much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Does anyone have some parting words before I go through my ending spiel?
Clearly, you all failed and didn't save the cheerleader. Way to go.
Yeah, if heroes taught us anything. No, it's been wonderful playing with you guys in this just absolutely batshit city town thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been solid.
I am chaos.
Are you though? I feel like we were pretty chaotic.
I mean, yes.
You kept this on rails, literally. We could have caused greater chaos.
I think you can comfortably say that we matched energy.
Yes, I will absolutely say that. I am the cruise director of chaos. How about that? Yes, thank you everyone for tuning into these 7 episodes. Please also subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can find Archer's Point in its entirety. as well as Mysteries at Source Academy, which is my former series. There's also Heritage and Honor. There's Sinners and Saints. There is Vengeance and Voldery. There is Wrath and Glory. There is the Pentex 1-2 shot that I don't remember the name.
Recon and Recovery.
Recon and Recovery. And just a whole bunch of other shows. Thank you so much for your support. We love having you as our audience, and we will see you in whatever we do next. Bye.